Smoke with me, chat with me, smoke with me, chat with me. Hey, let's smoke and chat. Hey, let's smoke and chat.
And you have a different respect about yourself.
Hey, let's smoke.
Yo, rubber duckies, what is up? On today's episode of Smoke and Chat, we got Trezzo,
Right.
little nigga over here with
Right.
a little bit of orange on his shirt.
A little bit of orange on my shirt, a little bit of orange on my shoes.
Hey, you got on the shoes too?
Right.
Okay.
Only
yeah.
reason my shoes dirty because, I be having to,
I feel you.
I ain't had time to get a toothbrush and clean it, whatever.
Nah, nigga, ain't nobody got time to do that.
Yeah, right.
So, why do we have you on the show today?
You got me on the show, first of all, because I make real dope music. Second of all, because I'm a dope person.
Okay.
Like, outside of it. Just because if I perform one way or if I rap one song, I ain't defined by just that one song. Because every song is like a piece of me, I feel. You see what I'm saying? So you got an emotion. So boom, but behind the scenes, you can get me. Like how I am myself. Not when I'm around nobody, my friend, no, this how I am. This what I think. This what come out my head.
Okay.
So it sound crazy, but that's me.
Do you think that people can learn who you are through your music?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Like this new music, yeah.
This new music?
That I'm finna drop, yeah.
The one that you just sent me?
Right. So yeah.
Can I play that real quick?
And the one hold on,
I'm gonna play it in a little bit after I get off live.
Yeah.
But that song you just put out, like if I ain't trying to compare you to anybody, bro. But if you like NLE Chopper, you gonna like this nigga because he had a back-to-back type flow.
Right.
And I love that shit. So how did you even get into music, my nigga? Like how did this start?
All right, boom. So I really been musical my whole life. Like I never rap, but I can write. Writing is like a good attribute of mine. So I used to be able to write, in school, the little 5-paragraph essay or whatever.
Oh, I feel you.
And then I'm real good. Like I can really articulate myself. So wordplay is kind of crazy. But
yeah. Oh, that last song that we had that we was talking about.
Right.
Your wordplay in that song was crazy.
Well, that's hard. You see what I'm saying? And then so going back to like when did I start? I think it was probably like the second grade. I was playing piano. Mm-hmm. Right. I was doing the little classes, and then I had started taking like solo piano classes. Right. So boom. After I did that, I had a few recitals. Then I had went to like trumpet. I had started playing the trumpet. Only song I really learned was like the 1 little 2 little 3 little Indians.
Yeah.
But like we did it so slow, I didn't realize that the song was fast and that we were supposed to play it fast for real. It was.
They just had it slow, so
that was the definition of childish, because we were so young, so they're like, let these little niggas go slow. So boom. Then I had to start playing the violin. I was pretty straight at that. Then what else? I had tried to play the guitar, but then I had to stop. Then I had to just start doing like a whole bunch of other stuff. Cause I don't know.
We got basses and shit.
Right, like I really want to learn. I really want to learn right now, for real.
I can help you play the guitar. I got 3 guitars up there.
Right.
I got 1 in the corner. I got 2 in the corner over there. I swear.
I could really be on my Lil Wayne. You feel me? My
leather
leather's so soft. Hard for real.
Hey, Weezy was killing that. Like he had some rockstar type songs. He was killing that. Do you ever think that you would make some like rockstar type shit?
I'm telling you, yes. Like I forgot what performance it was, but it was by Kendrick Lamar. He had a live band.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, I gotta perform with a live band because I got a lot of energy.
Bro, you know
feel
My
me?
Brother Band?
Huh?
Do you know that artist in Pensacola, My Brother Band? That's his name?
Nah.
Okay, so that nigga, he had a live band one time at Easy Going. That shit was hard as fuck. He had, well, it wasn't a whole band. It was a drummer.
Right.
Regardless, that shit was hard as fuck.
Right.
My boyfriend played a drum.
Yeah.
And I played a bass. So if you ever want us to hop on there, I got you.
For sure, that's hard.
On God.
That's hard. What I'm saying, I feel like we already got the little, the conscious nonsense. We got the woo-woo or the live band.
Yeah.
I ain't really coming at you on no gangster shit. I'm just talking that shit. That's it. I'm going to talk that shit with a live band, and it's going to be hard.
Of course.
Yes, sir.
That's what Kendrick did, man.
Right.
Shit hard as fuck.
Talk that shit. That's it.
So, I think I was asking you how you got started in your music. So, like...
So, after the trumpet.
Yeah, after the trumpet.
Right.
Where'd you go?
I had started trying to play football. I don't know why I keep looking over there. I'm
What's
just finding different things for real.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be like, that's hard. That's cool. But anyway.
You fuck with it?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I had started like... What did I do? Because I had stopped. Yeah. Then I had started playing football for real.
Yeah.
And then how I really, really started rapping, I had got hit by a car when I was like 15 for sure. I had just started boxing over there at Roy Jones Senior. Man, I had ended up getting hit by the car the same day, so boom.
What the fuck, bro?
I get better, but I always been good at writing, so my leg broke, whatever. That's a story for another time. I was real fucked up. But anyway, I get to writing, and then my dog at the time said he had a studio, whatever. He was finna get the rapping. So that's what we did. I'm like, 15, 16. So boom, I kept it going probably till around like 18.
Hell yeah.
Made a couple. But then I had stopped, because the reason why I had stopped, I felt like all my music was sounding the same. And I was like,
that. So how
I
did you
haven't lived life.
Before? Were you like, did you write before or did you freestyle?
I wrote, I didn't know how to freestyle. That's what's so different this time, because like, I told myself, all right, I really want to do this rap shit, so like, aspects of it, I need to like, you know what I'm saying, get my attributes. So I want to know how to freestyle. I need to freestyle.
I feel that.
And you guys, my dog, like, I was at the shop every day rapping. I pulled her every day after work. I'm rapping on the beat. He getting in the car rapping between cuts. Like,
so was y'all like,
shout out Ramushi.
Were y'all freestyling then?
Yeah, in the car. Yeah, like
just YouTube beats and shit like that.
Right, going ham.
So did you ever like consider football or any other sports like that, or did you really just want to stay consistent with the music? Because I know you said at a point in time you kind of fell into that football shit.
Yeah, I did, but you know what I'm saying, I'm not the biggest nigga around, so I was just like, it is what it is, play it, stay in shape, whatever. And then I was really, like, before the car accident, I was trying to get into sports medicine for real. I thought I was going to Oregon and everything. I had wanted to, but see, like, the difficulties, how hard it was for me to graduate, because it had split my head, like, pushed my eye out, like, my skull was bleeding, all type of crazy shit, bro. It's finna be Halloween, ain't it? Anyway.
Goofy ass nigga.
Anyway, yeah, man. So like,
you just got into the music after that, right?
Right, and then I just kept going. But then when I stopped, that's where we had left off at.
Yeah.
When I had stopped, because I felt like, bro, all right, I'm making the same thing. Like, I was really talking about a lot of money, and I was talking about what was going on at the time. But I was like, all right, all this shit really sound the same, and this shit not really hard. Like, I can't put this up against nobody. I had like one song. That bit was called Fuck 'Em. That bit old as hell.
Yeah.
All right, I think that bit's still on SoundCloud.
No,
that bit is on SoundCloud. And all that old shit on SoundCloud, goddamn.
But that's how you can see where you've grown.
Right, and I used to rap so much slower back then. Like,
really?
Right, I used to rap slow. Like, Fuck 'Em probably like the fastest one I did. But yeah, man, I had told myself, like, bro, I want to live, like, I want to experience life. You see what I'm saying? And be able to put that into my music. And I really didn't know what I was saying at the time, because life goddamn threw my ass through the tornado, all through that goddamn 2, 3, 4 years and shit. And then, but bam, I'm here now. So shit.
But do you think you learned a lot in that time?
Hey, I learned a lot. I really grew up, like, a lot from that.
Do you think that's what changed your music, what shaped your music, I guess?
Right, because now it got like, it ain't got really as much as like innocence to it. It don't sound so innocent no more. It sound like, you see what I'm saying? Then when you see me, you kind of like, oh, okay, whatever you think.
Yeah, but it's not. I get what you're saying. You just grew up, and people start taking you a little bit more serious, right?
That's it.
Yeah.
And you can tell, like,
about yourself.
Yeah, and you can tell, like, I'm not really as non-vocal about it. I'd be like, yeah, I rap, and I'll spit it for you right now. Like, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, like,
I feel you.
That's what I be on now. I don't be caring.
Because, if you, I don't want to say shy, but, sometimes you can get, you be nervous trying to
you do.
Shit right in front of somebody, so I feel
you do. But, I mean, hey.
You gotta start somewhere.
You gotta start somewhere.
Because if you don't, then you just be stuck in the same kind of place.
And then you got, like, video evidence, so it's really, like, files, for real. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna be better from now. Even even with this media training, where I keep looking to the left and looking to the right and all type of shit, and not looking at the camera, goddamn. But,
I feel it though. You also got this bright ass light.
Right, you see what I'm saying? I keep just looking at it anyway.
But you look great. That's the thing.
Appreciate it. I ain't got no boogers in my nose.
No, you ain't got no boogers in
none of these.
No blemishes.
All right, let's go. Let's get it. We good. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Anyway, back to the music, right?
Back to the music shit, nigga. Let's go.
Yeah. So that's what really did it. And then I'm going to tell you what really did it. My dog. Because when I was rapping in high school, he was rapping too. And I didn't even know he had wanted to get with a little group at the time that we had. In high school, he wanted to get with him, but the other nigga wouldn't even let him in the group. Damn. So, bro, when I run into this nigga again, because he happened to be my barber, bro, he like, bro, I'm finna get on this rap shit. And I'm me. You talking about Rock Moosey, Josh, who I perform with? Yeah.
I know you talking about fucking Josh.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
And you know Josh be killing that shit now.
Right, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, and I seen him from like when you see what I'm saying? My dog been that. So he was like, yeah, bro, I'm trying to rap. Like, what's up? I like, man, bro, I'm trying to get back into it. So what's up, bro? He was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got something to put down. Man, I got our first song.
Did at the fucking show, bro. Sorry to cut you off.
That second one
was good as fuck.
Was killer, wasn't it? I told him, bro. I told him.
Yeah, that was lit, bro. But go ahead and keep going, man. You got Josh to
right, and then first song, Cook Yola, goddamn. I think he had something written, so I had written something. That was the first time I had written in a while. And then we killed that bit. The chemistry was fire.
So what do you prefer to do now? I know you said that you used to write, but now you freestyle.
I've been freestyling lately, but I've been writing now.
You've been writing?
I've been writing, but my problem with writing is I write, and then I get stuck, like that writer's block. I like punching in because off the top, I can go ahead and get in my zone. I can feel like I can hear what sound right, because I'm going to go back just as many times as I'm going to go back writing.
Yeah.
So...
but it's just in the moment. It's
and it's kind of like that.
Type of flow.
You see what I'm saying?
Honestly, I've always been really interested in how you guys do it because I don't freestyle. I have to write. Well, I don't want to say I have to write all my song. I probably could punch in and punch out, but it's just so much easier for me to I'll be in my house smoking a blunt, catching that vibe, and then I just I'm writing or whatever, and then once that flow is done, I might not be able to record no more for the rest of the day, you feel me?
Right.
So, that's why punching in and punching out don't work for me, because I be needing a couple hours to go, get some coffee.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So, how do you get away from that, needing a break? How do you get away from writer's block when you punching in?
Yeah, well, I really get the writer's block when I'm writing. If I'm punching in, I don't get writer's block while I'm punching in, because I'm better. I've learned that I'm better to do on the topic. Like, you remember that first song we did? I don't know if you did the Quarter Pound Chronicles. My verse. All right.
I'm gonna listen to it, but I got you.
So I was like, quarterback to play, pushing the O across the state line. We're gonna make it to the Super Bowl. It's gonna take that whole scheme. Yeah.
I do remember you saying. I think somebody got that shit on their fucking reel or something, bro.
Right. Yeah, for real, that's hard. If he got all of that.
I think it was Robert. He was recording a fuck ton, nigga.
Right.
Yeah. Robert,
hold up, wait, bro. Yeah, bro. That whole thing, I was like, off football. Boom, and then my verse was about it was the whole thing.
That in, right?
I punched that in. That whole scheme, the back and forth.
That song?
We probably made that song like 2 months ago.
Really?
Quarter pound, like it's brand new. Everything we got brand new. That's why I'm like, I got.
That's dope as fuck.
Right, I got to do some interview because when you hear it, you're not gonna think it's the same me. Because when I write, sometimes I be like monotone because it's almost like I'm reading it.
Oh.
I have to get on the flow, on that last one, F&E, the one AJ did. I'm more use my you know what I'm saying, lower tone of voice because I'm reading it. But on freestyle, I can know how to kick it because I done use different octaves or different, you know what I'm saying, levels of my voice, shit like that.
Yeah. So how did you learn to keep your energy?
Man, my energy is here.
You used to be monotone a little bit.
Right, but it's my life lately. My life, I'm just energized.
I feel it.
Loving life, I got it. Like and then I be having so much energy. Like, okay, I could work out. Okay, I could do this. I could go do this. I go do that. But I have like a lot of creative energy because I work a lot also, and I feel like that's still good. You see what I'm saying? Good. To have a whole lot of creative energy still, and that's where I can get it from. So boom.
So, how do you think that affects your music?
Me working a lot?
Yeah.
It just really make me kind of go to sleep more than when I'd be like, all right, I finished this song, I'd probably go in there and go to sleep.
Yeah.
But like
lately, do you think that as a good thing, like you're resting more for your music, or do you think that's like a bad thing? Because a lot of artists are doing the same thing, trying to juggle, the work life with the kid life if they got children, plus doing music. So I'm just trying to figure out how you get it all in.
I mean, the way that I'm at right now in life, I was like, all right, if I respect where I am, it'll respect me. So kind of like having a job, like when I had started there, I had worked my way up, all the way up. I'm a manager now. You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, I respected it. Like, and then now I'm like, all right, I want to do this music thing. And now that I'm putting my real focus on that, because I'm like, all right, I got a job, woo-de-woo. But if I lost it, I wouldn't be looking like, oh, okay, I don't have nothing. I have this, and I really got to go hard now, which is why I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm going hard, but I'm not going as hard as if I ain't had nothing. You see what I'm saying? If I'm like, this is all I got right here, and I'm finna pay my bills, for sure. But, see what I'm saying? I just really respected it, and everything falling into place. Just like now. Yeah, for sure.
You. So do you have faith like in God?
Yeah.
I feel you. So
I seen Jesus before. And people not gonna believe me, but I seen him before.
I believe it. I only believe it because I've been through a lot of shit that ain't got no explanation at all.
Right. So you see what I'm saying?
I ain't got no choice but to believe it.
Right.
What the fuck was it?
Even when I got hit by the car, like they were calling me like the miracle child.
And that's why I was.
I ain't get hit like no, boom. Like I got hit and flew.
For real?
Like it was a dude behind it. I was 14. I was just finna turn 15.
So I want to talk a little bit more about it. I know you said it's a long story, but let's go ahead and get into it. I know the people want to know. So how did that all play out? Like, how many years were you recovering from that?
Really longer than I thought I was, because I don't know. I wouldn't say I was recovering until now, but like with really knowing who I am and being comfortable with myself and with the growth and everything, you see what I'm saying? I'd be like, now I've gotten back to myself, like I've gotten back to what matters.
You, like, I guess physically, like your body or anything like that?
Yeah, like my leg was broke, so I was down like a motherfucker, right?
How long did that take? Like a year?
Nah, like I had really bounced back fast as fuck, because I had got hit in August and I was walking by December, by Christmas.
Oh yeah?
But when they had like in my eye, I didn't have no control of my eye, because like I said, I had so much pressure behind my eye. My eye was like uncontrollable. Like I have it open, but I had to, you know what I'm saying? I had to Charleston White. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
it is what it is though, because you're here today.
Right, you see what I'm saying?
And everybody ain't blessed.
And just if it drift over a little bit, that's why. You see what I'm saying? Hey, especially if I get to focusing in too much, you'll see a creep. But that's fine though. You see what I'm saying?
Because you still here.
Right. Boom. Where I leave off at? Okay. So the truck driver. Yeah. He was a trash truck driver. Dude was like, yeah, man, because I had on a white T-shirt that night. And I had tied my shoes tight as fuck, because we finna run 4 miles. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, I already run 1-2 miles at the crib anyway. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, bet. So boom. He was like, I was so high up in there, he thought I was like a plastic bag, or like a trash bag.
Swear to God?
Swear to God, I put that on everything.
Damn.
My ear was hanging off by the earlobe. And my little pictures, I'll show you the picture. I got covered up right after I got my stitches, my ear stitch. Whoop. And a lot of people that know me know it happened to me, but y'all ain't know it happened to me.
Hell no.
You can't tell it happened to me. You see what I'm saying? And then like
crazy.
Even what I experienced after that really shaped me into who I was, because I was still really sensitive about the situation. And a lot of people was really joking about the shit.
Really?
Which that really helped me come up with like, all right, my comebacks and shit. Like I don't have to, you see what I'm saying? Like, cause to them, they don't know the extent of how that they ain't seen that shit. They just see I'm back at school, so they think it was a little ping.
Kids
you see what I'm saying?
Really understand for real.
Right. But shit, hey, I learned how to get right after that shit. Get on the nigga ass right now. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Smoke with me, chat with me, smoke with me, chat with me. Hey, let's smoke and chat. Hey, let's smoke and chat.
And you have a different respect about yourself.
Hey, let's smoke.